Hi guys, what's up? I am back with Motherland Season 2, Episode 3. This episode is called Tiffany. Interesting name, I don't know what it refers to. Maybe it's a lady that Alder was with. I don't know if we actually got her name in that flashback scene that Tally saw. I gotta be honest, I was super dead in my last reaction, and I couldn't properly form my thoughts on the episode until I was editing it later. I totally said that that lady was probably part of the Camaria, but what I meant was that she's part of the spree because of that whole capturing voices in balloons or bottles or whatever. That's totally a spree move. So my first thought was the Camaria, just because I didn't know where they got that weapon that killed off a bunch of spree leaders. So I believe she's probably what started the spree, since she seemed pretty close to Alder, and she's been removed from all these pictures. I guess we'll find more out about her, but there's still that unanswered question of how the Camaria are getting all of these advanced weapons and are able to mimic other witches by taking their vocal cords. Like, are there two big players that we're just getting introduced to? I just feel like so much is going to happen in these next couple episodes. There's only 10 episodes in this season, I believe, and they're going to fit a lot in there. I hear there's a lot of people who ship Alder and Tally, and I get why. They have some kind of connection now. I don't know how deep they'll go into that, but I want to see more how it affects Alder too, because definitely we see how it affects Tally. Also, they know that Raelle is a weapon now, and they're gonna keep experimenting, but I feel like you gotta get on her good side. Like, she already hates the army, and now you're gonna use her for stuff to fight the Camaria and the spree or whatever, so I would make good with her instead of just trying to use her. We'll see. And overall, I just feel like Abigail needs more plot in this show. I feel like she needs some more addition other than just having a love interest. I like Adele, and it is an interesting clash of two worlds with their relationship, but I feel like she seems like the leader of, Tally and Raelle, and I just want more for her character. I don't know if we're going to get it, but hopefully soon. And definitely loved Anacostia and Scylla moments. That's what I'm talking about, Definitely want to see more of them working together. Anyways, now I'm done talking, so let's get going.
Today, Vice
We're gonna focus more on this girl.
Will not soon forget.
This young woman is.
She seems innocent, but I never trust new characters.
You will die.
That looked cool. That looked super cool.
Something very rare, an opportunity to
We're gonna focus more on this. Sweet.
It's her.
Is she saying this because of her powers, or because she had a connection to Alder? Because her powers seem to be advancing quite fast.
And the president has assured me she won't be signing any such order.
Okay.
Is this true?
But it is an ancient law.
There will be a public outcry.
Whispers? Biddies?
The more I think about it, these young women have no idea what's coming. No idea.
They're being she's being influenced.
New witches need to be protected.
Either she was intimidated, but I think the biddies did something. Like, yeah, honestly, how could anyone really say no to them, since they have these powers and they can literally influence any human? I don't think the humans other than the Camaria can fight against their powers. I like the effect of the whispers. That was pretty eerie.
Next time you learn some new weather, heads up before you unleash it would be great. It was a reflex action. Learned it last week.
Wow.
Weather work.
They're soaked.
Isadora wants me to try and sing seeds to make it go off without me having to die, so...
Sing seeds? What? Like, being able to sing to activate that would be such a power move, man.
I can't even speak one full sentence in mother tongue, And that's basic war college stuff. So whatever.
You can do it, Raelle. Come on.
If you
Come
say
on, girl.
advanced, I'm gonna throw a water spout at you again. You got this.
Am I responsible for the growth and continuation of which bloodlines? I could flatten you to pulp with any number of workings before you knew what had hit you.
Whew.
I highly doubt that. Modesty is beneath you. Avoid it completely.
She's intense.
So, is when you will start narrowing down your choices of the men who will be part of furthering your line.
They actually have to do that? Or is it just like an option? Because, like, what if you're gay? Like, I'm assuming it's still required, which sucks.
Abigail had better take this process seriously. Fewer witches will be.
Ooh, that's gonna be... That's her plot point.
Abigail will come around. It's in her blood.
She has to choose somebody else other than Angela.
But know your place.
I will not stand here while you impugn
Wow.
my authority.
They're like
to appease your ego.
equal level, kind of.
I don't report to you.
Oh,
Now leave my office.
dang. Hearing someone talk to Alder like that's crazy.
You're very good at getting people to see things your way. Good day, gentlemen.
Damn, Petra. Come on, be more sure of yourself.
Isadora, that's basically every seed I know. Why won't it do anything?
You gotta use emotion.
Show
What
some
triggers it?
respect. She chose to form a symbiosis with you.
Why did she choose her? I want to know. Come on,
Why
communicate.
is it that I have to die for you to do anything?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ha. Flashback.
That seed?
So, did they give her that memory? Using Necro Seed. Dude, what the heck? That's so cool. Where's this Adora, man? You gotta see this. Yeah, I don't like how it's wrapping around you, man. What the Okay. Where have you been? Why would you leave her alone in there in the first place?
Are you alright?
Why would it do that to her?
Is one of my greatest triumphs. All of the traits that mark a bellwether.
This is
are
like
present in
something
me.
I don't like, how they're
Religious
required
traits.
to
I've worked hard.
further a
Skills help us
bloodline.
win the
Be
battle.
with someone for like, what is it, 2
Lets us
years?
win the-
And the fact that that's why Raelle's mom was punished. Ridiculous.
A bellwether being handfasted to someone who's not even in the military. How did
But
you
he's
think
super
that happened?
powerful. I'd want that to add that to the
Your timetable
military.
will be accelerated. Your handfasting will take place at the end of this year.
Why? I feel like she's gonna rebel too, like.
So you're a top secret military experiment. Oh, and she's reliving Alder's greatest battles, and me, well, I don't even get to choose who the father of my children is going to be.
Well, does it help anything that neither of us can do what we've been doing on purpose?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, sing what you sang in church. Find the seed in the song.
I like
I
that.
saw
I
the
liked her
video.
singing and
You were
like
terrific.
something in
Yeah.
English and
Until
that
I
dude
melted
something.
the priceless stained glass window.
You can't do this if you hate who you are. You did it before.
She's a great mentor. Really great.
Memories.
Because what she did was so honorable. Wow. How did they not have a test as
Isn't the
well
army fighting this
to
spring?
see who's
Sure,
witches?
Bangladesh or
Can't just hide in the basement until the witches stop fighting.
We don't even know who they are and aren't anymore.
yeah. Amelia, you get it.
We found out she's a witch.
What happened in Tiffany?
Our friend said they had some kind of test.
Has the testing already begun? Or is there another test that the Camaria are using?
Should we? Can I top you?
I just want to know what happened to Tiffany, because they didn't mention her at Fort Salem, so I wonder...
pays them to...
It's amazing what you can learn when you're laying it on so thick, Amelia.
Meaning?
Come on.
You clocked our Saudi at the bar.
If you have an issue with my method,
I'm used to working alone.
You gotta work
That's my
together.
issue.
not anymore.
Listen to advice from each other.
Want me to run him off the road, Justine? Just try.
I really didn't think we'd get so much casual Anacostia and Scylla in the season, and I love it. I really do.
Bloom after all.
I'm not interested in hand fasting. Or men.
You're still required to fulfill your obligations. Your mother did not handfast properly. I suggest you not follow in her footsteps.
Can't you just get a donor but still with you with a woman?
was a damn war.
Yo, she can speak it. She can speak now! Is that what the mushroom did? Damn! That sounded awesome. Sounded really cool.
Allow for combat at a distance.
Yes.
But we're not just fighting witches.
Let's get some fight sequences
You need to
going.
learn how to defeat your adversaries. Bellwether, fight back.
Dude! She's so awesome. This guy has no chance. Yeah, I also recognize this person from The Boys. They had a really cool head-popping power.
It isn't my blood.
Doesn't have blood on it.
The blade's clean, Tally.
The sound you made is composed of thousands of layered voices, one on top of the other.
Wow. Let's see, let's see.
The vocal and ventricular folds have changed.
I'd like you to try singing to her one more time.
It's scary.
She jumped down my throat.
Please, Raelle.
But she, you know, got you to be able to speak everything.
Every weapon.
Dude, this is so cool. I really like this storyline, probably the most of all because it's so interesting. I wonder how it'll come into play at the end or during a fight. Woo! Oh shit! That's definitely a weapon you can use. Damn, that thing is crazy. What are the origins of that? It's ancient. There's a test there. Test for witches there in each school. Oh gosh. You gotta bring this to both the spree and the army. So they don't react, they're regular. Get out of there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! No, your identity is compromised. They need to get on this shit, like the army. Because what are they doing with the witches they find?
She stopped a battle cold with a working that no one had ever seen before. And no witch has been able to successfully repeat. Though to be fair,
I want
it's
her
been
to
a long
repeat
time
that.
since
That would be
my
so
grandma's
cool.
time.
Give her some cool ass powers as well, you know?
Goddess forbid anyone try to out.
Tally's getting new powers, Raelle's getting new powers.
There's nothing wrong with
Then maybe it's time for another bellwether to build a working. One that could end a war.
Go for it. I want to see you be hella powerful. I don't feel like we've seen enough of her powers, that's for sure.
I'm not sure what I'm heading into.
With a bit of luck, the history books.
Ooh. It's so interesting just seeing the two of them, you know, in a scene, because Raelle hates the military, the army, and she's the head of that. But, you know, stripped down, what does she think of Alder?
Don't tell anyone what I'm doing.
Well, you haven't told me, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Tally, get your drink on, you know, have some fun. Why not? But you did see a blade full of blood earlier. What was that about?
But what you can do, I've never seen anything like it.
Good.
That's awesome.
No pressure then.
General, we're ready for you.
Damn, I'm excited. Why did it choose Raelle? She's different because she was made out of love. Maybe that's why?
Which explains how they found the lost bellwethers.
How do they know that tone does what it does?
There has to be a witch
Camaria
involved.
have been hunting witches for centuries.
You would sit here and chat all night, or should I go see what he's doing?
Wait, it's
So sassy. This is sketchy, Scylla. You're gonna see what they do with the witches? Oh crap, oh crap! Anacostia, come and beat him up.
Who are you?
This guy looks familiar.
Camaria?
Oh. Damn. Dude, that's awesome.
Thanks.
Let's interrogate him.
we're in this together, right?
But that was so freaking cool. Anacostia is such a badass. crossing my fingers for Raelle to
This is a pleasant surprise.
look badass.
I was expecting President Wade.
I don't like him. I don't trust him. I don't know.
Ready as I can be, right?
You can do it. Come on. I want to see something epic. I don't want it to fail. I'm so nervous. So there's a layer of protection. Dude, her eyes. Dude, pulverized freaking everything. What do you have to say about that? I think that's just so beautiful that, you know, she made a connection with Scylla in the very first episode with some cool dead thing that became, I don't know exactly what it became, but something fungal, whatever. And now she's able to create such cool looking things.
Well, she was the first witch to employ the Balkan composition in the Battle of the Urals. We read about her in 4th grade. She was mentioned in the
Lame. Shit.
Sergeant Baton! It had to be done. You know that.
She killed all her people with her own work.
Surrendered.
I'd be pissed too.
Nikta!
What was this? Nita? Nikta? You gotta talk to Alder about this.
What happened?
Ooh,
There's memories.
she tells her she's not gonna wanna help Alder with her powers.
Her name is Nikta.
Nikta.
I blew up a shitload of stuff in front of the vice president and Brass from The Hague.
That's awesome. Kinda wanted to see their reactions more of what she did, like.
She didn't come.
She the one with the weather thing now? Go find her. That's awesome. Dude, imagine that in battle. Oh, shit. Damn, that seemed dangerous, yeah. Okay, that's the episode. The thing with Abigail's story is, I feel like I don't like War College because it's separating them more. I feel like they could have such an epic, united power because, I mean, that's what triggered Raelle's power is, like, Abigail and her. So I don't know if they should be trying this stuff out alone. I just want to see them work more together, and hopefully we'll get that later on when they actually have to do some fighting, because I do think they're the most powerful together and they're going to do unimaginable things. Again, this was an incredible episode. It was really strong episode. I loved seeing Raelle's powers and learning more about this mycelium thing. She learned mother tongue, and hearing her diss that lady was awesome. I like the sound of mother tongue. It's really cool. And seeing Tally's vision after how much attention Raelle's been getting from the general, it's a bit worrying. Because, you know, she has a history of using people's powers for her own gain and hurting people. But I do think it is vital for Raelle to practice this, because they have a big fight against the Camaria. Super cool that Anacostia and Scylla are working together. It's just the best thing ever. And now they have someone to interrogate, so that's cool. I wonder what specifically they're doing with these witches they find in schools, other than probably taking their vocal cords, figuring out ways to stop witches. They probably tortured them. That's how they found this test or all these different things. I do wonder if there's also a witch involved, giving them some information to stop witches. And yeah, I wonder what Tally thinks about Alder now. I want her to kind of confront her, but then again, it is dangerous. You don't really know how Alder will react to it, but I do think they have a connection. So I don't think Alder would necessarily hurt her. Yeah, I just feel bad for Abigail, because forced into a relationship to have kids. I mean, it's part of their tradition, and she was totally fine with it before. She fell for somebody who she's not supposed to be with, so she definitely understands Raelle's mom now, I think. I don't think that's the route for her character anymore. I think she's going to rebel. I just want, you know, Tally Raelle and Abigail to be so expendable. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, they don't have to get married or whatever and choose who they want to be with. There's a reason why Raelle is so powerful. The big difference is that, you know, her mom chose a different route. She chose to marry for love and have a kid out of love. And that's the biggest difference. I don't know. It's really, really interesting. I loved seeing all the visuals of this episode and all the cool sounds and all that, and I can't wait to see more. I hope you liked my reaction to this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.